Next stage is production readiness. It include monitoring, logging, security and AI assisted DevOps. कोड डिप्लॉय करना लास्ट स्टेज नहीं है बिकॉज डेवलपमेंट और प्रोडक्शन नीड monitoring, logging, alerting, security scanning, secret managing and troubleshooting as well. If I talk about monitoring, it simply tell you is the application is running, is CPU is high, is memory is high, is latency is increasing or error increasing or are ports restarting. In monitoring, we can use Prometheus. It is basically used for collecting the metrics. For example, CPU uses memory, request count, error count, latency, or port restart count. And next is PromQL. PromQL is a query basically. It used for querying the metrics. You can get like a CPU uses, HTTP error rate, request latency, and port restart count. And next is Grafana. Grafana is basically UI visualizing, where we can create a dashboard for the tracking the CPU, memory, disk, and all these services error rate. Next is alert management. Alert manager sends the alert to configure the webhook with a Slack or an email address. Next is logging. Logging simply help to tell you what error happened, when did it happen, its service failed, which request failed, like that. And next is ELK stack. ELK is a simply Elasticsearch, Logstash, Kibana. In simple term, Elasticsearch store the logs, Logstash process that log, and Kibana visualize that log on the dashboard. And important thing, Filebeat, basically it's collect the log and send to Elasticsearch or Logstash basically. And next is security. Under security, you should learn how to do the scanning of the Docker image, how to do secrets management, how to manage the least privilege, and how to don't hardcode the secret in any other open source repository or GitHub repository. And next is Trivy. Trivy is basically open source tool you can install in your CI/CD pipeline to scan your Docker image for the vulnerability purpose. And next is HashiCorp Vault. It's basically used for the storing the password token access key in the application. And next is AI assisted DevOps. In AI, basically it help a lot in DevOps. You can use AI open source tool to track down the pipeline error. You can use the ChatGPT for the Kubernetes YAML generation or any incident analysis or documentation or any command suggestion. In this lab, you can create a build complete observability stack with the monitoring, logging, and security. You can simply deploy one application in Kubernetes and configure the Prometheus, Grafana, and set up the alerts. And last, you can push that project in the GitHub to showcase.